Okay, hey, people on YouTube. Today I'm going to tell you how to make a, halter and, chain lead. Not chain, but it has a clip, and it's going to turn around. It's going to be hard for me to do this because I have no glue right now. So I can't really make this along with you, but I'm going to so I'm just going to use one that I already have and try to help you along the way, I guess. If you have any questions, just post a comment and I'll answer them. Okay, so first you need your horse. I like using the actual horse that the halter is going to be for because it just fits better because some horses have weird faces. And I know people are like, you're going to get glue. Well, the glue that I use just chips off, so well, not chips, but it peels off. But if you don't want to do that, then choose a different horse that has an older one that you don't really use that has a similar head thing, because if you have like one that's rearing and its chin is all tucked, if you know what I mean, then you're going to want to use that one maybe if you don't have one like it. So first you're going to need some scissors, some glue that you know that works on, some regular craft glue that you clear preferably, these teeny tiny little silver rings, see, or bronze or whatever color you have. You can basically get these at any craft store where they usually have the jewelry stuff. That's where I got mine. Make sure they have the little split in them. That's what you're going to need. Okay. And then some ribbon about, I don't know, how thick do you think this is? Half a centimeter, quarter, whatever. Very thin. About as thick with a horse's eye that you're using. It should cover it. Today I'm using a classic Cotton Eye Joe. Yee-haw! Cotton Eye Joe. It's very pretty. Okay. So first, you're going to want to cut a piece of string, a piece of your ribbon or string, whatever you're using, preferably, it looks nicer, that you think will approximately fit. It's always fine if you make it a little too long. All the way on top, but on the pole that reaches down to the pole, one single piece, all the way down to where the bit would be if you were making a bridle. It's okay if it's too long. You know, like that part. And then once you cut that piece that goes here, you're going to want to take 2 of your metal rings. You're going to need 3, or however you are, because you might lose some. You're going to take 2 of them and then grab one of the 2 and take one end of the string by the nose, and it's the one that's by the nose, any side, and put it through the string, or yeah, through the string, you know, so you know what I mean. And then you're going to want to take, like, I don't know, this much or less, and fold it right over like this. If your halter, if it just fits right, then you're going to want to cut, like if you cut the string and it just, like, it's perfect to the nose, then you want to cut a new piece and make sure it's a little too long a bit. And so the ring is right there. If you, like, pulled it up, it's right in between those. And then if that's good, you're going to put a little glue under here and just hold it and then glue it like this. and hold it. And then once it's dry, you're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. But while you're doing that, you might want to hold it up to the horse's face to make sure it still is like where the bit is. Where those rings are is like where the bit is. Okay. So now we're going to do the nose band. Cut another piece of string, say about half the size of what you did for the sides. It doesn't matter how long it is, just make sure it's long enough. Okay, so you're going to want to take the piece you just cut, and see this? This is the front. Oops. This is the front. You're going to want to put it in the rings on the side. Run it through so it's like a solid circle. Yeah, so then the two ends should be hanging. Then you're going to want to take a third ring and put it on one of the sides. Make sure it doesn't fall off. And then glue the sides together make sure you can like hold it like. You might want to do this over the horse's nose to make sure it fits well, not like fall off. This is a little big for him because I didn't make it on him, but looks good. And then once you're done gluing this together, like you did with the side pieces, because there's no ring, then you're gonna let it dry for like a minute or two. This is a few minutes later. You're gonna pretend there's this part. You're just gonna gently, because it might be a little wet, very gently pull it on so this goes over the horse's ears. That's why you want it to be a little big. But if it does rip, if this does rip, because it's happened with actually this one, then you're just going to glue it on the top back together. But make it as loose as you can. You want to be really gentle with it. And then you're simply going to make sure this, another piece of string, but make sure it's long. Trust me, you want to make sure it's long. For the strap under here, and it's really simple, just glue it to the side, make sure it's long enough. You know, that part is really simple, it's the easiest part. Now here comes the hard part. We're going to make, so it's on the horse now, the halter. We're going to make the leader. It can be whatever color you want. You want to cut another piece of string, however long, for your lead rope. And then you're going to want another ring. This is where your scissors are going to come a lot in handy. And one of these clip things, which you can also buy at the jewelry store. Or at your craft store. See? Okay. And so, you're going to want to take that ring, and then take your scissors. There's a teeny tiny little hole. Okay? You can see that right there. Open up the scissors. So, these are the scissors. Put one of the sides in between that hole and stretch it. You want to stretch it. You can also do it with like anything, like your teeth, and that's disgusting. And you want to put it in the hole so it enlarges. And you want to take this, the clip thing, see the teeny tiny little hole, and slip it in to that crack. And then close it. This can be done also anyway, so with your teeth, which is disgusting. Or against the table to close that little slot as much as you can. I know it can come undone. This can, see, when you do the lead rope, it can come undone, so you gotta make sure you close it a lot. Okay, now the most simple part is just take your long lead rope, run it through the hoop, and glue it, and then just glue it, and you have your lead rope. It's really simple, actually. So, and then you can take it and clip it on to the bottom of the bottom little ring, and you got yourself a halter and a lead rope that actually look really nice and professional. So enjoy. I look so nice, so yeah, cutting that Joe in a green halter.